Okay, here we have some loop puzzles, so we can start with this one here. And now the rules are, if there's a 0 there, we have to connect the dots. So if there's a 0 there, there's no lines around that 0. If there's a 1 there, there can be one line connecting the dots surrounding it. So, and if there's a 3, there can be 3 lines as it connects the dots. And if there's a 2, we can have 2 spaces, 2 lines around it as we connect the dots. And another square, we can have 2 lines. You'll notice around this, there's already one line. So a second line we'll put here, and that's the first line for this 2. So we'll add a second line. And then this needs 3, so 1, 2, 3. And then this has one line surrounding it. This has one line surrounding it. This has 2. So that's how we solve our loop puzzles. So if you're comfortable, pause the video now and solve the rest of these puzzles here. Okay, here we go. To solve this second one, 3, so it has to be a closed loop like that. So the line has to come back and connect with itself. So for this one, you can see, okay, for these dots, there's only one, so it looks like there's a line going down there, kind of. Or it could be on this side, but if it was on this side, then there would be a line going to the right, and that would have to be a 2, or up there might have to be a 2. So that line has to be there. Then this has to have 3. And it's got to be a closed loop like this. So we're going to leave the bottom open. We have our 3 there. That's the 1 for there, so we don't need anything here or here. We have the 1 for there, we don't need anything here. We have the 1 for that. We have the 1 for that. Now this needs 2. Should we go here? No, let's go here. Straight down. That has 1. This has 2. So far we have 1 here. Let's add another 1. And then we need 3 around here. And that will complete our closed loop. So this has 1, 2 around it. Nothing here, nothing here. And that's the second puzzle. So now you can pause the video, try to solve the rest if you already haven't, and let's continue. So the third one, let's see, we can start, this needs 3. We leave the bottom open. No, not what we need, so let's go this way. And we have 1 there. So then this 3 needs 3 around it. 1, 2, 3. This 1 needs 1 around it. So this 3 needs 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the 1. And then this needs 2. There's the 2. This needs 2. This has nothing so far. 1, 2. This has 1, 2, and 1, 2. And no lines where I put the X's. That completes our loop there. So now to our last one. Nothing in the around this 0. So that's an easy one. Then next to the 3, we have one side eliminated on each 3, so we only have one way to go with each of these. That's the 3 remaining sides on each 3. And we're left with 2 around this. We're good. 2 around that, so we're good. We have 1, 2 lines. 1 line, 2 lines. Okay, 1 line, 2 lines. We're good. That completes our loop there. So now for here, we have none around this. That's easy. So 3 around here, 3 around here, 2 in this corner. So if we did the 3 this way, 1, 2, then we get there, so we gotta go down. We can't go up or the other way. So we can't go up there. So we're gonna need a second line here. And then this one we don't have there, we can't go here. So we have to go down. That's 1 for there. We need a second one. This has 1. It has 1. We need a second one for this. We need 2 here, 3. So we're going to have to go down here. There's the 2. We're going to have to go down here. There's the 2. We don't need those. Here's our second line. We don't need these 2. Then we're left with 3 to close the loop. And we have our 1, 2 lines around this 2. And we're done, and we're left with one more. So none around the 0, no lines connecting the dots around the 0. Each of these squares have only 1. And 2. So 2 for a corner. Corner, then 1, so maybe this is a square. No line there because we have our 1. We have 1, 2 lines around there, we don't need 1 there. So that leaves us with a square for our final loop.